Hello there everyone, this is GoodGuyPalps and welcome back to Old World. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's been commenting and giving me these tips because they are awesome and helping me learn the game more. For example, let me show off something. So building walls helps with the discontent levels. However, specifically, if we look at how we are at negative 2.5 right now, we can see that it's because we have this -2 defending family unit. We don't have a unit in the walls, but we do have a unit within our borders. When we click on that unit, you can see that their family belongs to the Sargonid family, which is who owns this city. And now I think that means we need units from the same family defending. Let's take a look here. We don't have anything from the walls here. So we either need, let's see, they're from the Sargonid family. And they are from the Sargonid family. So we would need a unit from this family. The easiest way to do that is to quickly pump out a militia if we wanted to. Though, honestly, it's faster to build something like a spearman, ironically enough, or an archer. Which would then put this at -2 discontent. Same type of thing here. If we check this out, we have a defending family unit. So we'll check all our cities, make sure they have that defending family unit. Most of these units are going to come from these two families. Yeah. So I'm not surprised that all these cities have that. The Hunter's family definitely probably does not have one, so we need a unit. So this, for example, is from this family. This is from the Sargonid family, so we need another Hunter's unit. Sargonid. Let's see about this. Here we go. So we want to put this unit in this city. And we can go ahead and move this unit out. Here is a, let's see, we have one from a defending family unit. And we will have a city here, which we are going to make the judges. We'll have to probably build a unit here to get that bonus from the walls. Because I don't think any of these units are from that family. They are not. Alright, so that's how that works. And, let's check the city as well. We do have walls, we don't have a defending family unit, so we need some of these judge units. Let's see, we could either build a unit up there, or we can maybe send one from down here. Let's just go up here and build one. Let's grab, that's going to take forever, but a militia will work. Requires holy war with state religion, but we can rush this. It's actually not bad. 150 gold is cheap. Let's just rush that and then start building the militia. End of the turn. Oh, we didn't check this city. We should double check that. I bet it doesn't have a unit in here, so I'm not sure if we checked this one either. Oh, I forgot we're at war with Egypt. That's right. Ow. These rebels must bow to us. Okay, we're down by 1 here. More lowborn achievers have captured attention of the court. We should raise one of them to service in a more influential role. The vigorous commander. New court merchant. Yeah, we'll take the court merchant. Okay, now if we come up here, let's check this place. We do not have the we don't get that from the family, so we want to quickly build something like an archer here. To build that first. And same thing here, we want to grab a unit to get the full bonus. We also want to throw in a governor if we can. And then this city needs a defender. Let's just grab an archer. Something quick, but that's actually still useful. And we'll just keep these people in the city. Put that unit to sleep. Bring this unit down here to defend. It's out of range, unfortunately. get that kill. Doing some good repairs. I want us to build a library. That's a pretty good library. Let's go do that. Ashur Narari is your cousin and the governor of Tushan. Cultivator. Alright, where is Tushan? Let's take a look. Here it is. Frugal. Improvement costs. Pasture. Farms and pastures. Discipline. Let's take discipline. We only have like... We have no pastures here, just farms. Only one farm, maybe? I shouldn't think we have one there. Alright. So that should help a lot with these issues we've been seeing. We also should now be able... This is a monastery. Here is the temple. We now want to build a cathedral. And we probably could do that here. Distribution to 2 urban tiles. Interesting. So we actually do have to build it right here. What? Replaces the quarry. Oh, you have to hold control. Okay. So we'll get a cathedral. So we now have 2 on the way, I believe. We're going to have to get some builders here to repair some of these things. Oh, here's our... Alright, so we actually want to, now that I think about it, make a unit here. Something that we can just use for defense. And I think we're just going to throw down one of these. Actually, let's just put in an archer. Because we're about to lose the 2 benefit here in order to bring this maceman in. Nice critical hit there. Let's choose our production. Let's see. We have this unit defending. So we get the 2 from the defending unit. We could get an apprentice monk. Apprentice priest. I like the priest because we help still with even more with the discontent. I think that's the place we want. Gets all 3 fish tiles. An idle worker who we'd love to heal. Oh, what's it want us to build here? An academy. +9 per year. And what do we lose? This shrine. Yeah, I think I would love the academy. +9 science is way better. Now we have 17 orders left. Let's check our family tree. I think that's here. Current heir. Princess Libali Sharat. Can I select her? We can't... I'd like to tutor her. How old do you have to be? 12 maybe? Maybe in a few turns that we can do that. Add rally troops. We gain a bunch of that. Queen... It costs civics and orders. We get a bunch of training. That's pretty cool. Haven't really used that. A tribal alliance. We could pursue an alliance with Persia. We don't have the civics for it, though. We do have peace. And we need a diplomat and leader, which we don't have. Alright, we'll go ahead and... Let's see, here is actually someone we needed to use. Let's go right here. Ooh, actually we need to build it. Yeah, we have to build it right here, unfortunately. There's the cathedral. I knew we had one more of those guys sleeping. Now, it should be 3 on the way, maybe. Make sure we don't lose this guy. Yeah, we do have units kind of all spread around. Quelling rebellions and defending from Egyptian aggression. The war of Egyptian aggression. We do have a lot of orders. We could move forward, but we don't have enough probably to move the whole army. So we're gonna, I think, defend and the turn. They're gonna retreat and heal. And these rebel scum. Egypt has war with the Thracians. Okay. I thought they might be dead. The ziggurat crumbles. The building techniques for our forebears were sadly lacking. The great ziggurat suffered over time and barely recognizable. If the decay continues, it may be soon lost forever. Alright. Saved. I fail to see much benefit in such a building, but the people seem to like it. We lose a bunch of discontent. We spend some civics, some gold, and some stone, and we gain legitimacy. We gain stone, but we lose, we get a bunch of discontent. Perhaps restoring it, we can learn why our ancestors built it and how. We gain science, legitimacy, tons of science. That's way better. It's inquisitive, so we get that. That's really great. That'd be kind of cool if it was crumbling. You could see it decay over time. All right, let's crush this rebel scum here. And I could just bring one of these units back from this family to live here, but since we're building that archer anyways, I'd rather send this maceman over to where the Egyptians could be attacking. Alright, so we built the baths. This is in Babylon now. It wants warm baths. Why couldn't we just do that right here? It wants a citadel. So we could just do it right, warm baths right there. So it adds an urban tile. Kind of like doing that. I don't know if it's actually the best thing to do, but it's fun. Alright, in this space we could build shrines for adjacent wonder. How about our resources? Just stone is what we're hurting. We're building so many improvements, we just need a lot of stone. Alright. Now it recommends that we get this discontent boost. All cities -1 discontent levels. That actually is pretty solid. Let's take a look at the tech tree. Stirrups is an option. What's our... We only have one ambition left, right? No, it's cathedrals and control 4 palaces. Oh yeah, so we need courthouses and palaces. We need to build those. The quarries will help with that, though. Yeah... Or manor would help us get conscript, torsion, and cohorts. We also want to enact one of these fiscal policies, but we need the civics to do it, which we will have next turn. And I think we want to do monetary reform. Yeah. And before we do that, I think we're going to get discontent boost. I think. Stirrups would be pretty cool, though. Allowing us to start getting horsemen. And helps us get martial code. A ballista. Ballista's probably what, the upgrade for an onager, maybe? Maybe not, maybe it's a completely different unit. It would be kind of fun to come down this way. We get our unique siege units. Yeah, I'm gonna go down torsion. Alright, we will now just promote here. We will promote here versus mounted if damaged. This is that ranged family unit. We're getting an archer up here though, so we should be good. Let's get... Since this guy's dead, we gotta go make repairs, then we gotta build our palaces everywhere we can. Alright, so to get the benefit, now we have the ranged unit from this family, so now we would need to build the walls. So, Egypt's at war with the Thracians. There must be more of them. Maybe down here. Or just up here that we can't see, right? I like making our heir like the young person. They can lead longer now. Attachment to Sharat the Just. Cautious, our ambassador has died. It's come to our attention that Governor Shamshi Adad, the merchant governor of Mildew, has a revolutionized experience as a leader. How should you find more insight? Listen closely to political advisors. Gains discipline. Wisdom. Let's take his political advisors. Alright, can we... Alright, so our ambassador is now dead. Tutor child. Now we can tutor. How old is she? I want to remember this. 10. So when they're 10. Alright, so that's it. They all have no job. I'd like to tutor her, but I need one of these people to be done. I think I'd like her to be like Governor Confucius. So we go here. He's the governor. We can replace him. We need some more court people. Let's see. I'll have her come govern the capital. Ooh, wow. That's a significant amount of gold. So let's see. He will no longer govern Meladu. Let's put him in the capital. Now let's have her be tutored by Confucius. And now Meladu is going to need a governor, but I think we're out of options. Yeah. So we'll just have to wait on that. Do have quite a bit of orders. Does that mean we can also tutor her sibling? This guy. Yes, we can. It was that we don't have enough people. So we do need a lot more court people, which hopefully we can get soon. Rumor has it that for better or worse, Princess is showing signs of taking after her father, Duke Ushbia. How is this influence will take shape yet to be seen? Intolerant. Uh-oh. Coin debasement or monetary reform. Alright, so we have the civics. Even though we used a bunch of them, we want to mint as much as we need. We'll take coin debasement. No, we want monetary reform. That is going to be solid. Death of an ambassador. We already chose a new one. Upgrade Zubir is the governor of Babylon. Prosperous, +5 gold per year per culture level. Frugal, -50% improvement cost. Courage. Let's take frugal. Alright, so we're building this. Alright, so we have the Zoroastrian disciple. This is the cathedral. We should be able to come here and build... Sorry, that was the temple. We should be able to come here and build a cathedral. Beautiful. And now with that done, we definitely have all of that going for us. We could start going for an apprentice doctor. That's actually really good. A rancher, okay. A master poet. Or we could start building some of these, which would give us some... Yeah, let's grab 4 of them. In this city, we completed the apprentice priest. We're managing the discontent levels. A master priest, let's do that. And then here, again, we still need some idle workers, which we will have next year. We can start healing these units, though. Since we quelled that rebellion. Also, once we get this... I guess we can just repair the damage first. That doesn't seem like a too bad of an idea. Let's see, what unit? This is from a ranged family. At this point, it wouldn't hurt just to send them over to here. Now, with those extra orders, what can we do? We don't have the civics to really do anything diplomatic. We need to buy some stone, probably. Stock up on some of that. And... could sell some of our food, too. We have quite a bit. In fact, we probably have enough that we could just sell a bunch of this stuff. And buy enough stone. So that we could put down a wonder next turn. So let's look for that. We need to make a holy site as well. We need a holy city, which I believe this is a holy city, so we can do a Christian holy site once this guy is done. Can we rush things in this city? Because that'd be great. No. Alright, converted. Good for you. Getting all religious. Choose production. I know. We don't have anyone for a governor. We need some more people from that family to have some people. Alright, let's see. What can we work on? We could improve our stone income. Yeah, that'd be pretty huge, actually. Spread our borders. Could work on the baths by adding a doctor. Could work on an elder scribe. We do need a palace. And to do that, we need our culture to be improved up to either strong or I think legendary. So getting like poets could actually be a pretty good idea. Choose production here. Say we have a courthouse. We need to put a palace in. Probably right here. Thus spoke Zoroaster. For days, Duchess Consort Ebsupta, the Patriarch of Nebuchadnezzar, the Compassionate, have been locked in a heated debate over the future of Zoroastrianism. The words of Zoroaster have been always passed down orally, transmitted through ages from follower to follower. Duchess Consort Eziptu is suggesting that a copy should be written for the first time to record his words for future generations. It should be written down. Becomes disappointed with Queen. Free law, calligraphy in all cities. +4 culture from library. All cities -1 discontent per year for elder specialist. Okay. Keep the oral tradition alive. Becomes endeared. We get a bunch of culture in the capital. So Patriarch is a Babylonian. He's the head of the Zoroastrian religion. Duchess Consort Eziptu is our sister-in-law. I mean, writing it down just seems better. Now that we've kind of been around. Alright, let's found the patron city here. Discover the Atlantic Ocean. Nice. The fact that there's stuff here means we probably could settle over there if we had ships. Now we have, let's see, this is a patron. And so is the siege tower. Beautiful. So we're just going to put them to sleep. And then we're going to work on walls to manage that discontent. We're going to see if we have any available governors. Oh, it requires a garrison, obviously. I don't know why it highlights it then. Alright, we have a worker ready to rock and roll. Let's see, we'd like to build something like a courthouse, a developing culture. Most of these things need something like a developing culture. I'd like to put in the hamlet, though, on this road to improve our income. Per adjacent lumber mill. Alright, let's go up here and make some repairs. Let's move this guy so we can see how much needs to be repaired there. 6 years, okay. Ranged unit, put you to sleep. This city should now have the +2. Yes, it does. Let's move this maceman forward. Okay, so we do have some more civics now. We could make peace with Egypt if we wanted to. We could attack. Probably just trying to get a win now. We actually take the lead. Let's go. Speaking of that, we wanted to build a wonder. Didn't have very many idle workers, and we lost that one worker, which is just annoying. We're going to have a lot of workers available next year, though. Yeah. Okay. This unit is a Sagonid family unit. So it doesn't really make sense to keep them here. We do want to eventually get roads coming down here as well. Get this connected to the capital. It's kind of isolated. Who did they shoot at? Are they at war with Babylon? They moved a long ways. Alright, so here come a siege unit. That's no good. This would have been they pop on over here. Alright, our brother, Chancellor second in line, is now fallen ill. Now we really do need to choose. Let's see. Before I choose this, let's go look at everything else. Only 22 orders. Our spies wrote that their contacts in Babylon and Greece may be amenable to diplomatic discussion to improve relations with us. Where shall we activate our envoys? Now we hold the Babylonian capital. So making peace with Babylon would be pretty solid. These are nations. This is Egypt, this is Babylon, this is Greece we have peace with. Send to Babylon. Improve relations with Greece. Greece gets 520 science. Or we give them a bunch of... give Babylon a bunch of Greece. Or a bunch of gold. Huh. Interesting choice. I don't think we want a war with Greece. I think I'm going to say Greece here. Season Festival. Alright, we got a culture event. Beautiful. Prominent local leaders of Erbil wish to host a seasonal festival celebrating national values. What should be the festival's theme? Through the state, all things are possible. Civics are good. Knowledge and science are the future. I think I'm going to go civics here because we have, I think, more laws. Among other things we need to do. Like, let's see. None of these are right here. So we could do guilds. -1 discontent from town. All cities have 10% rebels chance. Negative 10%. Upkeep, very high money. That's fine. Store 100 orders between years. +2 orders per year from legendary. Now this would be pretty awesome if we wanted to invade. We would just have tons and tons of orders. We could store them up and then move them forward. However, the discontent is like... I mean, we are managing it more. It's a tough decision. It depends on if we're going to end up invading. And invading, it's like we probably would need a lot more troops. Maybe we could pull it off. It'd be fun to try. You know what? I think normally I would always take guilds, but I think I'm going to pass elites. Just because it's pretty cool. Stocking up orders sounds pretty cool. And maybe that would help us if we got some units over here. Maybe we could do some damage to Egypt. Maybe. Alright, Fire of Verathragna. An eternal fire burns inside every Zoroastrian temple, led by the Magi and the Blessed by the Person. Before it, the greatest fires are created for the Zoroastrian cathedrals. Alright, there's currently no fire within the Zoroastrian Cathedral of Menothis. When pressed, the Magi explain that they're debating whether there is still a place for the sacred fire, or if the worship of statues and images has made it redundant. Interesting. Keep them. Zoroaster only worshipped before the flame. They like the opinion, and we gain even more civics. They ensure victory. We gain training. Either way, they like it. Free law, icon. Let's take the civics. Just because we're going to be building a wonder soon. Now we need to go repair these before we build a wonder. That's going to give us our palace there. Cathedral's pretty sweet though. Alright, let's take a look at our event. Heir education. The time passes quickly. Princess Labarli Sharat is growing up and fast and eager to learn. How would you like to educate Labarli Sharat? She's 12. We've already tutored her. Now, let's see. We can study philosophy to go science. Rhetoric is what I'm thinking of. To become a diplomat. Tactics wouldn't be too bad. Commerce. Let's take rhetoric. And then here we need to choose our resources to use a tech tree. We could take windlass. Would give us crossbowmen. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, let's take that. I haven't really explored this part of the tech tree before, so it's kind of fun to try. All right, establish. +5 chance spread per year. Each city -1 from Elder Monk. Okay, so we built this. That's great. We need another cathedral. We need a monastery. 1 per city and 2 per family. Now we have Zoroastrianism here, and we're building the cathedral. Okay. But we have it here, and we haven't built anything. So let's send this guy up to this city. All right, here we've completed the library. Let's definitely knock down this courthouse, or start building this courthouse to help us get to a palace sooner. Where did we get? Oh, that's right. We got the militia here just quickly so that we could have the. Let's take a look. The -2 from defending family unit. Can we get a governor here now? I mean, yeah, that's better than no governor, I guess. Take the apprentice poet. Ooh, let's take the philosopher's pretty cool. Let's take the poet. All right, so if we take a look at our, there's a lot of improvements we need to make in this city. Amphitheater, ministry, academy, lots of good things. That said, in a certain city, we could build a wonder. Probably we need a builder over here in this city, or potentially the capital. We have almost a legendary culture. Gardener, give us more olives. An elder scribe. Yeah, I think we just want to work on specialist here. And forum and those kind of things. So I'd like to build a wonder. If we take a look at all of the show wonders, we need a legendary culture. Does it not say where we could? Alright, we need to probably do it over here. That's kind of expensive. But it does allow us to start building that wonder pretty soon. Because we do have we only have a strong culture here, actually. Do we have any cities with a legendary culture? Let's see. Strong legendary Menothus is the only one. There's Menothus, it's this city. Okay, and we have builders who can do the repairs, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's go build this amphitheater. What? Oh, we're looking at wonders, okay. That is why. Alright, built that quarry here. We will soon have a cathedral. We need a palace. Requires culture legendary. How are we doing on that? Strong. We'll get there in not too long. What's the best way to boost our culture? +1 produce at lumber mill. We're gonna get some lumber mills over here, so we go build that right there. Alright, let's go to sleep here. We now should have the, yeah, -1 from defending families because we don't have a moat in this city. If we did, we could rush it for 330 civics and 0 addition to discontent. That'll go to -2, which would be great. It's also really nice to be able to rush without having to worry about discontent getting worse. This is a, yeah, that family. Let's go to this place here, go to sleep. And this is a Adasi family. Go to sleep. Let's make sure we're at minus 1.5. Okay, so that everything is managed now for discontent. So now we should be able to move our spare troops to down here, such as this unit, right? The troops that aren't part of the families to keep the discontent levels managed. And then, of course, a little bit here to defend. But that way, if we want, we can stock up our orders and invade. Let's choose our production for Babylon. Oh, crap. We used all our orders. We have a unit right here. Well, they're out of range, so it's not too big of a deal. Forum 2 completed. Take a master poet. Speaking of, we can actually rush that for gold, which we have plenty of. Let's do that. That's awesome. Rushing with gold now is like perfect. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't disrupt the content levels, and yeah. All right, so we have one cathedral. We get these 2 ambitions, and we win. Whoa! Get your scouts out of here. They have a lot of scouts. Who are they shooting at? Are they at war? Hey, their king died. So their king doesn't seem to hate us, actually. It's positive. Okay, he served us well. Let's go to them and... Oh, we should probably be doing infiltration missions, huh? Slander Nation. Let's do an influence mission. And let's come here and do a national truce. Reading the world. Okay, it comes to court raving about a new text given him to child from the east. And here you read some of it for yourself. A legendary culture event. We can learn all from Judaism. Adopt Judaism as state religion. Minus 40 discontent. We gain a bunch of civics. We'll take that. Well, yeah, we already have a state religion. What if we take a look at their religions? Yeah, and Zoroastrianism loves us, so we're not going to be swayed by the teachings. Okay. Now we can build a wonder here, so we'll get that done in a little bit. Let's repair this. Hello, go there. Go there. Repair market. Sweet. We also have this, what the heck? This is the palace. What is this? Make urban on the mountain. That'd be wild. The Via Recta Souk. That's what it wants us to build there. That'd actually be pretty cool. But it also wants us to build an academy. If we take a look at the wonders, somewhere, I'll just go click on this. Requires adjacent city center. Okay, that's why we'd have to build it. We probably have to replace one of these, though. If I'm being honest. Probably this one. The Via Recta Souk, we have everything we need, right? Yeah. The Hagia Sophia, minus 2 victory points. All these minus 2 discontent. Wonder of the world. Wonder of the world. Creates a caravan every 10 years. Requires Holy City. We don't have that. Let's go build the Via Recta Souk right here. What? There it is. So it takes 16 years. Wow. It should push our lead forward a bit. We should also just buy some of this. And now let's take a look at our family. So she was tutored and legitimized. 80% legitimized, becomes legitimized, no longer bastard. Oh, he's a bastard. So that's cool. We could have legitimized our bastard son earlier. We totally should have done that. Next time I have a bastard son as a leader, an actual descendant, I'm totally going to legitimize him. That'd be cool. Lion hunt training. A destructional practice of the Assyrian air face a lion in single combat. Oh yeah, I remember this. She shall face the lions. She becomes severely wounded, brave, tough, or steadfast. She needs more training first. How old is she? 13. You want her to go face a lion? Yeah, let's let her face him. She becomes steadfast. Nice. Idle City. And idle city. What to build here in this idle Babylonian city? Let's get the elder poet to improve our culture, to get that to a legendary culture. Let's take a look here. We now completed the cathedral, and it's time to move this unit. We have a lot of militia or conscripts, relatively weak units. A lot of ranged units too. A lot of tension on these borders. But it's pretty cool we were able to take this city. It wants us to build a citadel. Warm baths and a ministry. And an academy. Okay, it wants us to build a lot. If we come here, we should be able to build warm baths. Start with that. Let's build a library. Ooh, actually, no, we can't build the library because we need this spot to build the palace when we can. Let's go build the citadel. Or an amphitheater, actually. Though we'd like to build that next to, yeah, right here, the hamlet. All right, we'll start building the citadel. We got that cathedral. This guy's ready to go. Let's go build. If we come here, we should be able to build a monastery. Can we build a temple? Urban tiles. Alright, let's build the monastery so that we can put something next to it. Here we go. We completed, what is that? A monastery. There is temple. We should be able to build a cathedral right here. Of course, culture strong. All right. We don't have a strong culture yet. Culture strong. Well, we might as well just go to sleep until we get that culture strong. Having completed that, could build a hamlet. Might as well do it up here to go claim more borders. Look at our next person who's built that. So we have 3 of 6 cathedrals. We have 1 more on the way. We'll get this one. Which will be 4 or 5, and this one will make 6. Then we just need the holy site, which we can do either here or there. Who are we looking at? This guy, honestly, establish Russian enlightenment, costs 600 civics. I'm just going to put this unit to sleep for now. See, our only person who's busy. Yeah, let's bring this guy forward. It uses all our orders. And here, we do need a governor. We don't have anyone to do it. Let's take the apprentice. Ooh, a bishop. Oh, it gives us a lot of gold. An elder priest. Choose production way up here in the north. Speaking of that, did we send a luxury? We don't have one to send. We've used all 11. We would need to... Oh yeah, let's get an apprentice poet actually to get that culture flying. And that also makes me think we need another luxury resource, so let's grab a gardener here. Okay, now we'll go next turn. We will get the luxury resource and we get the city. luxury resource item. Actually, we need 2 of them because we didn't send one to this city either. Interesting. Okay. Atalia is your in-law and governor of Menothis. Inspiring. Yeah, I think that makes sense for this city. +1 +2 culture per year per culture level. Well, she's actually, let's take wisdom because this city already has legendary culture. Now we have, oh, she's getting old now. Let's send our luxury here. And then let's go back to either the capital or Babylon. We could throw down another, actually we don't have one in Babylon. Luxury item. This city I bet has a bunch that we haven't improved. Stonecutter or gardener. Let's not rush that. Not yet. Right, yeah, I know this guy still has stuff to do. Alright, we've done all our repairs. Now we're building this wonder. Replaces the market. We need to come like right here. And now we can build these cold... Ooh, Academy is +7. Multiple places have +7. Let's build the cold baths. Let's use this. Babylon, okay. We completed these warm baths, I believe. We could go with a citadel. A library. Let's go do that. And here we can build the Zoroastrian temple. And we'll be able to put a cathedral right here. This unit wants us to build a palace. Yes, we definitely need to go do that, actually. And then a university. Let's go put the palace right here. That's our second palace that should be online. Alright, in this city, what are we doing? What are we doing? We could get a ballista. In fact, we probably could go... Interesting. A ballista would be really cool. We probably want to do that in Babylon. Let's grab the apprentice doctor. Or we could get an elder poet, actually. And Menothis, we also need something to produce. A caravan would be pretty solid. On the other hand, a miner would give us a lot of gold. Training adds luxury gems. Let's do that. Can these units be upgraded? No. So a ballista is its own thing, and it would actually be great against units, so I think I might pump a couple of these out. Pump both of those things out really fast. I think those ballista might be what we would need to do a successful invasion of Egypt. I think they're going to be really good at taking out units. If we attack Egypt, for example, right, then we might have Babylon behind us. We might be able to attack Babylon, but then we have Egypt coming in. So now, if we took Babylon, if we took this city. After they're ready to end the fight. Okay, we accept the truce. That way, if we instead we could just attack Babylon here. Maybe use ballista on all their units, and then maybe we could complete this Acropolis. A war demand. Hunters of grim ambassadors from Persia. They bring a message from their ruler. He demands that we declare war against their enemy, the Gauls. That's fine. How are we doing with them? Yeah, that's fine. Like, there's nothing, there's no threat here, so there's not much of one. On a recent visit to the Academy of Rhetoric, you attended a debate in which your niece, Princess Labelli, participates. Her skill is tremendous, and you have heard nothing but praise. Perhaps the time has come for her to choose a calling. Politics. She gains order. She can serve as governor or ambassador. Okay. Justice requires a keen mind. She becomes judge. She can hurry specialists with money. She can hurry projects with orders. I'd rather be able to rush specialists with money. Visionaries gains zealot, gains general or chancellor. Build a state religion improvement. All cities can always build state religion improvements. That's cool. Preparation with training, -1 wisdom. I think we're gonna take justice. Politics sounds cool. She gets +4 charisma. This is more of a balanced approach. As a leader, all religions get +40. Recruit tribal mercenaries with legitimacy. All cities get +2 orders from friendly city. Oh, that's cool. You get a lot of orders. It's gonna be great if we do go to war because of that. Justice means as a leader, -50% switch law costs, can upgrade improvements. Can upgrade improvements. Judge leaders can upgrade an improvement to the next level, or example, an Odeon to a theater. Oh, that's why we couldn't upgrade before. We didn't have judges. Interesting. Can we specialist with money? This sounds like a peaceful option. This sounds better for like a war. I think I'm gonna take the politics. Kind of just try different things. The waters of the river that runs through Meludu are normally swift and manageable, not today. A sudden downpour of rain has seen banks break with water flooding into the city and destroying buildings. Send teams to salvage the destruction. Okay, we lose some orders, we gain a bunch of stuff. We'll pray. Is your brother and Chancellor upgrade wisdom? But actually, I want her. Like she can't actually yet, huh? I'd like to hire her somewhere, but she's only 15, so we could actually tutor here. Governor Shamshi-Adad the Merchant. So if we say here, and then can we come back and tutor her? Yes, we can. I like that. All right, we've now got what is this, a monastery? Now we want to grab this, and we could probably do that. Is it? Oh, it just costs civics, so we have to wait a turn. Okay, let's just wait a turn. We spent a lot of civics. There is our ballista. Looking good. It's like golden, gleaming. And let's go ahead and promote him. From trees versus melee, from hill, let's just take combat. Choose production here in the capital. The ballista attacks pierce at 50%, first infantry, 100% attack. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab a ballista here actually, and just send them. It's a long ways to here. Choose production up here, and how we doing? Because I think we're pretty much have been able to lock in the lead, kind of. So I think we can settle in that we're going to win this game eventually. And I think we're going to win with these regardless in probably 1 or 2 episodes. So I kind of want to start getting some troops to see if we can make a successful war. Let's add a gardener. Speaking of that, no, we're full on our that. Let's end the year. Stocking up on orders. Okay, is dead. New ruler Babylon. Our spy master has died. Okay. We could get a free ballista. It goes to the capital, which is kind of sucks. Actually, let's take swordsman. So we could upgrade our macemen all to be swordsmen. I think that would be very beneficial if we do want to go fight a war. All right, who to choose to be our spy master? Who's not busy? 20 religion opinion. Kind of like the religion opinion. Though she's older. Here we go. That's not too bad. Plus 8 science. Oh, I like that actually. She's older, but she is really good. So we're going to take her. And then, still can't do much here, but she is being tutored, which is nice. Choosing, we already did. Increase output from mines, of course. The completion of the first windlass has proved to be a boon to inventors who imagine a wide variety of uses for the apparatus. Improve training practices, gain crossbowmen. Ooh, let's take the crossbowmen. Yeah. Speaking of that, we should be able to go now around and upgrade. With us upgrading to like this new tech, these new techs, how are we doing? Let's see, is it all our ranged units here? That's all we had, huh? We should be able to make quick work of Babylon. I think that's who we want to attack. We'll get this wonder. We can kind of push them over to here where they should be less threatening. Maybe we'll even take this city. And then after that, maybe we could focus purely on Egypt. We made peace with Egypt, so it doesn't... Yeah. I'd like to upgrade this. We're getting cohorts. Chain drive, Polybus, here's a mangonel. Okay, so we would need to get cartography. Let's go find all our archers that can be upgraded, and let's upgrade them. We have plenty of resources. We also have that additional luxury, so we'll send this city gems. I'm hoping these crossbowmen are really, really good. Pretty soon we'll upgrade our macemen all to swordsmen as well, which will be nice. Alright, so we're out of training. Good to know. We have a ballista here. We can't rush it. But sniping focus. Yeah. A lot of these units would be great. Completed this cathedral. Very, very nice. Let's just put this guy out of the way and then put him to sleep. What do we complete here? A hamlet. Let's go build this courthouse. And here we can now, we still don't have the civics, huh? Oh, we probably spent them doing stuff. Alright, next turn. After I try to do that first. Don't have the training. Choose our production way up here. Walls were completed. Let's grab the... Let's grab treasury and then forum and then emote. Menothis. Okay. Caravan would be decent. Apprentice shopkeeper, philosopher, bishop. Yeah, let's grab the bishop. Now we'll go ahead and end the year. We're stocking up on our orders as well. Be able to move all these units would be nice. Might as well start moving some of these guys. We know we want to probably. We do want to like post up right here as well as all along this front. Alright, although race with Greece is worsening, you find Militia poring over a Greek text given to her by a tutor. She's been raptured by the stories, collecting translations, even attempting to learn some of the language in order to read the original text. We should trade culture freely to read as widely as possible to get into wisdom. Yeah, let's do that. Now, of course, if we do advance here, we have the risk of being attacked from this side. So I think what we'll do is we'll use this ballista to come here, along with like this crossbowman and stuff. A couple years till we can upgrade our macemen. We might as well start upgrading some of these. And start moving to be in position. So let's go put like, what's our ranged on this unit? doesn't say, does it? 50% into urban, ignores distance modifier. 50% into trees, 100%. These are, okay. Combat focus. So we kind of, yeah, just kind of want to put them like right up here on one of these hills. We can't promote. We don't even have the training anyways. Okay, before I spend any civics doing a bunch of fun stuff, let's build this. We don't have the stone now? Okay, well, we can fix that real fast. We're going to add a Christian holy site, and we will have a cathedral here in a few turns, so we'll get this ambition. Maybe even before this lady dies. Let's get all these units in position here. Our training has decreased, how much we're generating, so I think we're going to have to watch out for. I'd like to eventually move these units to trees. I think we already upgraded them, yeah. We have to worry, they do have a lot of mangonels, and they could have splashed in. Let's also make sure they're not upgraded, right? They're an onager, so we're good there. If you couldn't tell what we're doing, it should be pretty obvious. Babylon. I think this does reiterate that I think we need more units here, actually. Do we have any spare units we can start sending that way? Let's promote for free. Where are you from? You're not from this family. I think I will send you. It's a long ways to go. You just stay up there. Never mind. Completed the Elder Priest. Nice. Let's grab the... No, we don't want either of those. Apprentice Poet. Alright, what can we build here in Menothis? This is like our best city. Let's go build an academy, yeah. More warm baths. So the academy will build warm baths somewhere else in that city. Promoting's cheap, but we don't want to spend our promotions on units that aren't going to be using them. Actually, hold on. Fortify. Don't put them to sleep. Let's have these melee units fortify these front lines. Alright, we go to complete the something. Let's grab a moat. Speaking of, we have all that here. Not a moat. Let's go ahead and end the year now. Each and I are actually getting along, which is pretty interesting. We have some orders. We probably should actually do something like this. Let's go here. Let's do one more turn here. Cautious. Alright, so we are severely ill. One day in court, a confident young woman approaches, dropping to one knee before you. It is I, Princess Lippity-Shroud. I have returned from my studies of rhetoric. Okay, how would we not recognize her? I think she's our niece. And we appointed as our heir. Small girl has changed from a child and an educated nobleman. Plus 440 civics. She gains wisdom. Good. I would prefer that since she's about to be our leader. Alright, let's go here to Babylon and let's use our spy. Slander Nation. Haven't ever done that before. Let's see how that goes. And we'll continue to move our units into position here. We want as many as possible to to be able to hit them. Like on the first move, so let's see how all this goes. Stock up a lot of orders, we'll be able to wait back here. Okay. Completed this shrine. I'll just build a barracks. Cold baths. We can just do that right here, right? Nope, we need some stone. Okay. What did we complete here? Something cool. Let's go build, ooh, a citadel. An academy. That's a really good academy. Go to the academy and then put like a citadel like right here. That completed the monastery. Max 1 per city. Oh. Okay. I could go spread their religion, but for now I'm just going to put them to sleep. Here's the courthouse. How are we doing here, by the way? Still need culture strong. We need to put a palace here, so we can maybe come all the way over here to put in something like. Actually, if we go right here, we can build a hamlet and expand our borders some more. Here we go, get the warm baths. It wants us to build a ministry here. Or a citadel there. I don't want to do that. Let's build the academy. Why can't I build the academy? Ah. So that is what I was a little worried about. They have some more units back here. So we need to declare war. We almost want to try and force them to come to us. Let's take a look here. Yeah. Wait, hold on. This is unlimbered, right? Yes. We have another luxury resource. I think all of our cities have them, though. I kind of want to set up a trade mission. With Egypt now that they're being friendlier. And let's manage a luxury and send them olives. I think. Never mind. Let's choose production. And what do we want to build? We got the apprentice bishop. We could get a ballista. A couple more units to send down here. That'd actually be pretty beneficial. To have a whole section of troops along this whole front, I think would be my goal. If we could even pull that off before we get our 4 palaces and the holy site and stuff. Oh, I was going to end the episode there. Whoopsie. Go a little long. We'll do one more turn. Uh-oh. So we're about to die. She gained 1 wisdom. Nice. Why did that say, like, war? We are at war with the Thracians, which we don't even know. Like, don't even know where they are. We're at war with the Gauls. We don't have war with anyone else, so... We have no events. We get cohorts in a turn. A quarry, I guess, doesn't hurt. At this point, we need more stone income for all the massive amount of resources we're using. In fact, let's go build another quarry. Here's our ballista. think we'll just have one unit defend here. And I'm going to step forward once, but in reality we're going to upgrade him, hopefully, if we have enough. Choose our production here in the capital. Completed a ballista. Honestly, another ballista makes a ton of sense. We can really pump troops out here pretty quickly. It's either that or like a stone cutter. Let's grab the ballista first. Apprentice poet completed. Oh, we can get a governor here. It's not a very good governor. Crosswomen would make a lot of sense. These are this is the champion city. We're still actually at level 7 and not getting better. So we need something to lower discontent even more. Apprentice monk, none of these guys are going to do that. We need baths and stuff in this city. Let's grab festival real fast. Look at the production here. It's only level 1, not bad. Let's grab a moat with us at war with the Gauls. That's probably not a bad idea. What did we complete? We're developing, so we're not quite as strong. We'll be in a couple, just 4 turns. Gardener was completed. A farmer, a gardener again. Let's grab 4. That's cheap to rush that. We should do that all the time. We should have been doing it more, to be honest. Can't rush that, but we can start getting things like camel archers, crosswomen, ballista, stone cutter. First infantry. Those ballists are going to be real. Oh, okay. We'll end the turn before we start doing this next one. The episode. I mean. We got cohorts. It's going to be a big turn. This next one. So our training is only up to 9 though. Minus 84 upkeep. All right. We have a new leader. We have 20 years to complete our ambition. We have to figure out. Oh, we need a free court soldier. That's actually pretty tempting. But first, I'm just going to say thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to end the episode here. So we'll start the next one on a big note. We're up by 1, so we need to make sure we lock that in. By taking this, we probably would be able to, if we can make this war successful. But yeah, we have a new leader now, Queen Libali Sharat the New. She needs to make a name of herself, and that's probably going to consist of invading Babylon, as we do with the Assyrians. So thanks for watching, everyone. Love y'all. Thanks for your support, and I will see you in the next one.